Hi everybody and welcome back to Dante's Gaming. This is Tech News Update episode 4, and as you could probably guess by the title, yes, we are going to be talking about Gamescom and the RTX series graphics cards that have now been announced officially as of the 20th of August 2018. So the last GPU that was released on Pascal was nearly 2 years ago, so we've been waiting 2 years for a new step up in graphics cards or a new generation. And today, like I said, was the RTX 20 series announcement. So a completely different approach from Nvidia regarding their marketing on this one, compared to previous years, compared to previous graphics cards and their series. Obviously, adding in RT cores, so ray tracing cores. As I said, with the Quadros, you're going to have the 10 gigaray per second bandwidth. Yes, these GPUs, the 20 series for gamers, the 2080, the 2080 Ti, they do have RT cores built into their GPUs. They changed the name, obviously, RTX from GTX. Completely different approach there, completely different name change, as I said. With Nvidia, there is no roadmap on where they're going with GPUs further down the line. Like I said, with the GTX 10 series, you would be thinking next in line would be the 11 series, but no, obviously not. And any ideas we had about any of the GPUs or what we thought was going to be coming with these, again, the tech, the specs, everything that was rumoured, throw that out the window, and we'll go through what they're going to be releasing with the new series of graphics cards. So I wanted to talk a little bit about pricing. Nvidia at Gamescom, here we go, we'll get it up here, said that the GPU, so the 2070 was going to be around about $600 US, the 2080 at around $799 US, and the 1080 Ti at around about $1200. Unfortunately, that's not what was said at Gamescom. That's what's on their website. What they said at Gamescom was in the video that I'm just about to play you.
The Ti from $999, the 2080 from $699, and the 2070 from $499.
So now you've seen that little clip of the video. The pricing at Gamescom is different to the pricing on Nvidia's website. So in US dollars, the 2070 is going to be, or at Gamescom was going to be $499. The 2080 was going to be $699, and the 2080 Ti at $999. However, their website was showing $600 for the 2070, $799 for the 2080, and $1199 for the 2080 Ti. So a bit of a different price there from what was announced to what is actually being shown on their website. Whether or not these are just price holding markers, we don't know. Obviously we'll know a bit more later on down the line. However, there are some suggestions which we'll show you a bit later on of sites, especially in the UK, that are showing the prices of what the aftermarket or the AIB cards are going to be. So the difference between Pascal and Turing is massive. Pascal was the best chipset that we'd ever seen to come to market for graphics cards. However, compared to Turing and its boundaries, they are huge, as if we missed a series like the 11 series. So yeah, the bounds or the boundaries and the leap in generation of the GPUs is absolutely huge. This is a massive announcement. This is going to make everything, well, blown out the water, really. So the Quadro, you can NV-link the 48GB Quadro to give you 96 gigabytes of DDR6 memory. So basically the two GPUs on a Quadro linked together become one unit for AI and rendering and ray tracing and everything else. Whether or not we'll see that in the RTX series, possibly, hopefully. My thoughts on it, yeah, we probably will. So then moving on over to the specs of the RTX series, which is over here. So what was announced on video cards, sorry, is the 2080 Ti is going to be the 12 nanometer on the TU102 chipset, 4352 CUDA cores, sorry, a base clock of 1350 megahertz. The Founders Edition boost clock is going to be 1635, and the add-in ball partners is going to be around 1554. Again, 11 gigabytes of memory, and as you can see there, the Founders Edition's pricing and AIB cards there really. The 2080, again, same nanometer, same GPU chipset, but with 2,944 CUDA cores, 1515 megahertz base clock, 1800 boost clock for Founders Edition, and 1710 megahertz for the AIBs. 8 gig memory bus is 256, and again the pricing roughly around there. And then the 2070, obviously the lowest of them at the moment. No others have been sort of announced, like a 2060 or 2050. So the 2070, again, as you can see, same chipset, same nanometer, 2304 CUDA cores. Founders Edition, sorry, I can't get my words out, is going to be 1710 megahertz base and 1620 megahertz on the AIB cards. And no, sorry, it's going to be 1410 megahertz base, 1710 Founders Edition, and 1620 boost on AIBs. So that's what we've got there. So that was from video cards. Now, talking about the AIBs, or add-in ball partners for you who don't know the acronym of AIB, we have here from video cards what they're going to be roughly looking at. So if I just minimise myself a bit. So the Asus, let's go for the ones I like, just to give you a bit of an idea. Still can't speak. So the MSI GeForce, this is the gaming trio. Again, MSI have gone completely different. It's not black and red that they used to have, or it's not their so that was their gaming line. They've actually dialed it in quite a bit. Again, there's everything you need to know. RGB, obviously, like everything else. Sorry there. And then their backplate. Again, it's not red. It actually comes with a very, very nice looking backplate. It's something that's very appealing. I know a lot of people, when they get a GPU and the backplate's not on there, that you get frustrated. I do as well. I've got two 1070 Ti's, of which the overclocking video will be coming out at the end of this week, beginning of next. And having a bare PCB really does annoy me. I'd like to have seen a backplate on that, considering 1070s that I had before came with backplates. Let's have a look at Palette's design. So Palette have gone a bit of a different route. They had sort of the chrome / mirrored grey sort of effect on their last cards. With the 2080 8GB Gaming Pro, they've gone with a silver / red look. Again, doesn't show if it's got backplate. With these you get two display ports and a HDMI port there, and obviously a port for your VR as well. Let's have a look at their other ones. So that was the Gaming Pro, that was the wrong one. I need to go up one. That one. No, they're both the same. There was a another version which was kind of a beigey / light brown sort of effect where the red was on the palette. EVGA is one that I really like, and they've changed their style quite a bit. This is the XC, the Ultra, and quite a nice looking GPU as well. Obviously you can see clear plastic top this time, showing the heat sinks underneath, again going with their two or dual fan design as most of their other cards were. Really would like to get one of these from EVGA. I think EVGA's programs, their GPUs, their technology, their overclocking precision programs, I just really like EVGA. Not that that's going to deter me if I get one from MSI or Pony or PNY or Palette or any of the others, but I just do like the look of EVGAs, and I think this is completely out there. This is something that I haven't seen yet, with others having the clear plastic top. Again, don't know if it comes with a backplate to the PCB, but I would really like to see it. And then the Asus GeForce RTX. Again, just a plain black design from them. Whether or not it comes with RGB, it doesn't look like it. And this is what the Founders Editions are going to look like roughly, which again is quite nice, quite sleek, quite stylish, nothing too bearing. M-Tech, or EM-Tech, sorry, black with a bit of RGB there. Again, nothing to show any backplate. Inno 3D, they've gone with again a slightly different design here. 3 fans, bit of colouring on there. Whether or not that is RGB, we don't know at the moment, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and their Jet Edition. Now again, this looks really sleek. Looks kind of like a Founders Edition cards from the 10 series, but yeah, can't wait to see these in action. Can't wait to, well, hopefully if I can get my hands on some, I would like to see the EVGA ones. I would like to test the MSI, the PNY cards, and just give them a really good thrash and see what they can put out. So last but not least, where in the UK, for instance, can you go to get these cards? Well, obviously, all the partner programs you can get them on. A company that I like and that I got pretty much most of my PC from, apart from the Enemax Ligtech Caller, was Scan. So here's sort of the palette one that I was on about with the beige colouring. Don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, that's the beige one. Again, doesn't look that great. The MSI one, as you can see there, and that's going to be around about 1,160 Great British pounds. Just going through here, Zotac I've got one, I've got a couple gigabyte, and again here's the EVGA one. So it does come with a backplate. Thankfully, you can see the PCB underneath. But yeah, it just looks really smart, really plush. And like I said, I'm not going to let that get in my way. And then you can also go to overclockers.co.uk. Again, I will put these 2 links down in the descriptions below. When Amazon decide that they're going to release them, I will also put out my Amazon affiliate or associates program link to these cards, so you can actually buy them for Amazon as well, and it helps support my gaming channel and my build, and basically keep videos coming on. Again, overclockers, similar sort of style. Haven't seen any videos yet. Let's have a little look at the Zotac one whilst we're here. Again, it just looks like a Founders Edition. So yeah, not RGB, all of them, which is quite nice to kind of see. GeForce is Phoenix GS. That actually looks quite smart. Looks like it comes with a backplate as well, if you can see down here. So yeah, that's everything for now on the 20 series. If you like this video, then please put a thumbs up. If you didn't, put a thumbs down, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. And again, please do like, subscribe and share my page.